Welcome to my latest adventure. Yeah, totally had to wing this one. I couldn't get into the point where I wanted to start along this river. Yeah, just had to park the car and just walk. So never done that before. So yeah, totally spur of the moment and yeah, unplanned sort of track and destinations. So I saw some beautiful, beautiful areas, almost manicured. Yeah, just delightful. Yeah, lots of wildlife. Yeah, plenty of it around here. It's just yeah, just a stunning area. So yeah, please consider subscribing, leave a comment, press like, you know, the routine, and yeah, hope you enjoy it. So how nice is that? Beautiful. I've got about half an hour of sun left. I've just walked the quickest 7 kilometres I think I've ever walked. I don't know if you can see that. There's a, I don't know what that is. I assume it's an eagle. Yep. Here come the cockatoos. Photo bombing. So I've boxed myself into a bit of a corner here because I'm geared up to do some hammock camping. So I've got to find some good trees to get me sorted. I can not hammock camp, but I'm pretty keen to hammock camp because I haven't done it for a while. So I've come to the end of the fire trail. I've got access to water, easiest access I've seen so far, and I just need a couple of trees. So here we go. Okay, I found my trees. So this one here, and the large part of it. No widow makers. Bit of a trek down to the water, but not too bad. And I've got that view over there. So, pretty good. All right, let's get on with it while we've still got some sun. Okay, pretty simple. Yeah, I've just got the tarp on more for dew than anything else. So yeah, not expecting any wind. As you can see, it's beautiful and calm. All right, so next order is to get some firewood. So there's a top little spot down there for the fire. Yeah, nice and flat. And then get some water. So the water's looking a little bit murky. I'll see what it looks like when I get down there. But I might need to put it through the milbank bag. Bag. But anyway, let's see how we go. Good morning. What a delightful little place this is. Yeah, nice to see it in the light. Yeah, so last night, yeah, just got myself organised and had my usual sort of steak and on the fire, and yeah, beautiful evening. Had a bit of rain overnight though, which yeah, wasn't quite in the forecast, but yeah, now turned into this beautiful sunny day. So yeah, look at this rock face behind me, isn't it beautiful? Right. Yeah. So I'm going to have some breakfast, and yeah, then go for a bit of explore and see what we can find up this river here. Okay, all packed up and ready to go. Yeah, left no trace, sorted out the fire, everything's looking pretty good. And yeah, some pretty variable weather going on here. So thankfully I kept my tarp up because yeah, I've been having a few rain showers, has been packing up. But anyway, so I'm all ready to go. But before I go, I'm going to check out this cave, which is just around the corner here, which is just sitting on a ledge. It looks pretty interesting. So let's just go check that out first. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Almost campable. You could probably get a sleeping mat across there. Wow, simply sheltered. Get rid of the wallaby too, and you'd be set. Look at the view, the balcony. Right, I'll just go and get my pack, and then yeah, we'll head up. So what we'll do is we'll yeah, just basically travel upriver, see what we find. Don't know what to expect because I yeah, didn't plan this particular route because yeah, couldn't get in where I wanted to yesterday. So we'll just wing it. Check out this thing here. Now these things are yeah, all through the grass and bush around here, and see how easy it breaks off. These needles, well, these yeah, spines are like needles. They are so sharp. They even went through my my shoes. Now I'm wearing ultras, which are relatively light and a soft sole. But yeah, one of these went. In fact, a few of them, I actually stepped on something like this, and yeah, my sole was just covered in these things. And it'll just penetrate leather gloves as well. And yeah, super sharp. So a few places where I've actually been pricked by it, I can still feel it, and including on my foot where it came through my shoe. So I don't know whether they've leave little barbs or whether there's a little bit of poison or something in there. I'm not too sure, but they are right buggers, I can tell you. And you don't want them anywhere near your blow-up mattress, that's for sure. They're shockers, absolute shockers. Yeah, some fresh holes there. I've yeah, seen a few wombats so far. Boy, I was counting on this being a gentle walk. I'm just getting over a bit of a sickness, and was hoping to have a nice easy time this camp or this hike. Alright, somehow I've got to get down there. Check out this cave. Wow. That's massive. Bit of a wallaby hangout. Wow. Ooh. So this is actually what I thought this walk would be like. Nice, gentle, sort of grassy area. Maybe it is a bit further upstream. But yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Almost like a park. Alright, I've just spotted another big cave. Let's go check it out. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow, what a spot. What a spot. Well, I'm looking for a place where I'll camp on the way back on my third night, and I think I've just found it. I won't camp in the cave. There are lots of wallaby droppings and God knows how many ticks. So yeah, hammock camp some of these trees in this area be brilliant. A little bit far from the water, but not stupidly. Geez, it's so beautiful here. It's unbelievable. Just stunning. That's just ridiculously beautiful. Have a look at that. Wow. That is so pretty. Look at these damn things, these little things poking out. There, there. It's there. They're like walking through a minefield. It's all these little cactusy things. There's a lace monitor down here, about to climb up that tree. You probably can't see it yet. And this is what it was feasting on. Right, let's see how far this little ridge takes us around this corner. Otherwise it might be time to turn back. Neat. Right, got a little sun shower happening now. Just makes it just that little bit prettier. So I'm going to stay somewhere around here. I'm certainly going to be well entertained by the wildlife with yeah, lots of wallabies around. Hopefully some wombats. I'm just looking for some trees that I can use. Either going to be one of these casuarinas, or two of them, down here on the sort of sandy bit, or I'll have to go a little bit further up, get myself a nice gum tree or two. Also, plenty of tracks for the goannas as well. Always interesting walking along riverbeds and seeing what animal tracks are around. Hopefully no dogs. So yeah, this isn't tempting. So I got one tree there and another there. No deadfall and nothing permanently kill me anyway. Bit shaded, so I might just check on up here and see what I can see. But and definitely got good access to water there, as long as there's no flash flood. Right, let's just yeah, check on up here a bit. All right, this is tempting. So a very shallow cave, some good trees there. I'd have to have a fire inside the cave. It's about the only flat bit. The only downside is it's a bit of a trek up from the water. It's a possibility. Number one at the moment. All right, I found my spot. So I'm going to use these two trees here. I have a campfire just down there, I think, and the water's just down there, and I've got a beautiful view of that lovely green area over there. And the other advantage is the sun's going to set there, so I'm going to have at least a bit of extra sun rather than being down there. I'll cross over there a bit. So let's get to it. Right, whoever said that camping was relaxing, they're a liar. Anyway, yeah, just spent a bit of time getting myself sorted. I've got some water being processed there, so I'm using the Brown's bag just to get rid of the initial sediment. I'm going to do another video, I'll do a separate video on that just to go into a bit more detail. Yeah, set up a hammock here. So it's a good spot. The only issue I've got is I haven't got any real tie-off points for my tarp out this way. So I'm going to have to get creative on that later. I'm not doing it yet because it's been quite windy. Things are flapping around all over the joint. So yeah, I can go to one tree and then for this side, and I'm not too sure what I'll do. I'll work it out later. And also got my campfire sorted. So I'm just having a freeze-dried meal tonight. So really all I need to do is boil some water. And yeah, just a little bit of warmth later on. Right, I need to empty this, and then I'm going to go down while it's still warm, and I'm going to go and have a bit of a wash in that river. Might come out dirtier than I started, but that's another story. All right, so I had to get a bit creative. So yeah, I've just got this stick here and tie that down to this this log. So hopefully that's going to be kind of enough. Probably fall over in the next wind, but yeah, hopefully it'll be a bit calmer. It's certainly calmed down since earlier. Right, it's almost beer o'clock, so yeah, I'm just going to get this fire going, and yeah, might put some hot noodles, hot spicy noodles on, because yeah, didn't really have lunch, so not after my big breakfast anyway. Right, yeah, really peaceful here actually. Birds are going off. Unfortunately saw a wild pig just down there, which is a shame to see. Nice spot. Cheers. So we've got Strive pasta bolognese, I think it is. Yeah, it's a really nice meal. All right, looking good. I must admit I did bring a bit more Parmesan cheese, so I've added that in there as well. Bit of red wine. All good. All right, ready to head off now. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slow morning. It's about 11 o'clock, so I'm yeah, a little bit late. So I'm going to head back the way I came, and I'm undecided whether I'm going to keep going and go home, or whether I'll stop at one of those nice places and camp there. So we'll see. You'll know before I do. Yeah, just watching this video. Anyway, let's go. Check this out. Massive horse skull. Or a skeleton. I did notice a skeleton, or a skull at least, of a horse a little bit further down the track. Wow, that's a big animal. Here's another one. That's at least 3. Must have been a bit of a culling happening here some time ago. I'll have to zoom in on that, but yeah, so many wallabies around here. It's amazing. Very skittish, as you can see. Off he goes. Bit of a note to myself, yeah, don't go trekking in these ultras again. Yeah, I thought because it's going to be a fairly gentle walk, which it is relative to others I've been, but because they're so wide-footed, my feet are slipping around all over the joint, and I can't tighten them, so it's a bit like hiking in your slippers. Somewhat annoying. There's a wombat. He hasn't seen me yet, or heard me. Oh, there's a wombat's backside. Shy. Don't know whether he knows I'm here or not, because he keeps turning away from me. Oh dear, he's got eczema. Oh, you poor creature. That's so sad. I'm not too sure he can see me. Hey mate, not doing too well? That's so sad. I could got right up close to it. I could have touched it, and I don't know whether it was just too tired to move or didn't know I was here. Look, he's just sitting down now. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I wish there was something I could do for it. Oh, poor thing. Breaks your heart. Another massive cave. Can't believe I didn't see this on the way through. Wow. It's huge. This is definitely campable. Bit hard to get up to, but campable certainly. The wallabies like it. Well, at this juncture I'm going to sign off, nice and sodden and yeah, getting wetter by the second. Yeah, so yeah, totally winged this one. Yeah, couldn't do what I planned to do, and yeah, just basically got out of the car and walked. So yeah, quite a good adventure. Saw some great areas, beautiful spots, lots of animals, and yeah, it's just great. Can't stop thinking about that poor wombat. Just don't know what's the humane thing to do in those sort of situations. All right, so until the next adventure, take care and see you soon. Bye.